Good morning, welcome to 3D Leisure Home and me, Gail. Going to be running through the exercises for FBX this morning, which is 20 minutes pushing as hard as you can, guys. Each exercise, you give your all, push your max, and then when you feel you have to stop to recover, get your breath back, you join back in and you push just as hard. So rest breaks is only when you decide to take them. You don't get prompted to take them, so please take them throughout the 20 minutes. Do the little warm-up on the demo with me, get used to each exercise, and when it comes to music on, you know what you're doing, you give it your all. So all you need is a little drink of water, a little space, create space around about you. We're going to be jumping around, so if you haven't got enough space side to side, then you can just turn side on in your room. Every exercise you get given different options to make it harder or easier, so work within your means, and any injuries, please work around it. So just want to just adjust this a little bit. Not sure if you can see. I'm having a problem this morning with this staying put. Okay, I think you can see that. Yep. So as I said, all you need is a bit of space, and I have a Sony, as I keep saying. So again, if you see that I'm not giving it the hardest option, please feel free to do that. I will demo it, but I won't actually keep doing the hardest one. Pick whichever suits you best and listen to your body. So we're going to start with a little warm up. So just small little squats. Make sure you drive the hips forward at the top, push your bottom back, and then little hamstring curls. So we just dig the heel back to your bottom. And then we want to just circle the arms forward. You can jog if you want to jog here, and circle the arms back. And then we want to just cross the arms. Nice, big, wide squeeze back, opening up your chest. Then we're going to just swivel down, reach to where you can. Big circle of the arms at the top. And then we're going to just twist side to side, come up onto your toe. Going to do little lunges. So we just want foot back and keep the knee above your ankle to the front and just drop down and up. So nice tall body, and then changing other leg back. And if you do have any injuries, don't squat as low with this problem knee if you have one. And then we're just going to take the toes to point slightly out, a little bit wider than hip width apart, and just allow your bottom to drop down and the knees to track out in line with your toes. Just nice little squats here. And then we're going to just demo the moves. So this one, this routine is Electron and 14 exercises. So turbo is your first one, and we want the legs to come out and in twice. So the lower you go when you take these legs, so if you step out and back in, you do that twice. But if you stay low when you do that, that will be your harder option. Then you drop down, you either walk back or drop back. So if you're walking back, you bring your chest to the floor and back up. Either jump back or walk back. So if you're jumping, then you can jump back into chest to floor and up, back in and out. So 2 out, in, ins, and then a press, chest as low as you can, and then we lean back and we pulse. So when you lean back and pulse, you're on your bottom, legs are bent, and we sink back to a low and we pulse. So we're staying down with the belly button pulling down and the chin up. The lower you lean back, the harder it'll be. And if you're pulsing up higher, it'll be easier. And if you need rests in between, then take your rests. Then we have move it and burpee. So move it is 8 punches. So you just want to be punching. So 8 punches, meaning your punches. And then after you've done your 8, you drop down to your burpee. And again, you either jump back, don't slump, jump back in and a jump up, or you walk back, walk in, and with a jump or without. So 8 punches for a move it and 1 burpee. Kick drops, we're doing 2 kicks and 2 full squats. So again, 2 kicks, mean your kicks, 2 squats. Kicks can be with a hop or without. Squat, not as low if you're trying to make it easier, but if you can, squatting right down, bottom in line with the knees, hips pushing out to the front, so 2 of each. And then we have advanced plank. So advanced plank is quite challenging, but I will give you options to make it easier. So in advanced plank, you are down in a full arm plank on your side, and the leg at the top stays up. So if you can't manage to do that, you can take the knee onto the floor and just lift. Try that on both sides. You might have one side stronger than the other. And if you can't hold the leg up, an option would be to just take the leg up and down, or down onto the knee. And again, you can still take the leg up and down if it is too difficult to hold up. So always ways to make it suit yourself. And we have double decker. So squat and a lunge. So for this one, I will be doing the lower sort of level on this one. So we squat to the front, take one leg back wide, we lunge. You squat and then you lunge. Lunge in, nice and wide and nice and low if you can. If you're wanting to make this really challenging, jump. So you would jump, squat, jump, lunge, jump, squat, jump, lunge. But again, if you're taking out the high impact like me, then I'll be just keeping it a little bit lower today. We have press-ups. So press-ups can be of your choice. It can be knees, it can be toes. And again, whichever one you're doing, you're going to keep your head in line with your spine, bottom down when you do a press, so not bottoms up. You press and push. Either option, press and push. But allow your hips to sink forward, even if you are doing your knee option. And work till you have to stop, have a rest, come back in. And we have bunny hop, so we do have 3 jumps forward and a run back. So 3 hops forward, give yourself space, so it's like 3 squats travelling. So you squat, 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 run back for 4. If you have an injury on one side, you might want to land on the other one first. If you're trying to make it really difficult, squat, jump high and low. So you're adding in a real kind of plyo jump on your 3 squats forward. Please make it as hard for you as you can. So 4 jogs back on that one. Squat thrust. So down, you jump back and jump back in. So don't allow the tummy to really sink down, tummy up. So you jump back with the toes, jump back in, knees under chest, back and in. Easier, walk out, walk in, walk back, walk in. So those are your 2 and 1, 2, 3, kick. More or less just running on the spot for 3. You can give a higher knees if you prefer. So it's 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, 3, kick. So higher knees would be harder and a kick. So just 1, 2, 3 and then a kick. So we have 2 lots of kicks in it today. Your kick drops is 2 and your 1, 2, 3 kick. So your squat burns is 4 squat jumps and 4 squats. Again, 4 squat burns. Your squat jumps, low and high, will be your most difficult. Squat to toes will be your easier option. And then your regular 4 squats, lower is harder, not as low is easier. And you do 4 of each of your choice. And getting through these quite quickly. A typewriter, easier from knees. I find these really difficult because I'm not very strong. Press ups, but you're in your press up position. So I will demo from my knees, sink forward, drop down as if you're going to do a press, and then you glide from side to side. So you're travelling as if you're travelling along keyboards, like that's why they call it a little typewriter. The lower you are, the harder. And if you're on your toes in a press-up position, bent arms, and you glide, you will really feel that, I can assure you. So if you can go your hardest option, please do so. And then hopscotch is with a jump, and I'll be doing it without. So you lift and kick. So it's like a jack, kick, jack, cross. It's like a little hamstring. Taking out the jump will be just doing a dig and hamstring curl. So if you can do with a jump, please do. And sprints, on the spot sprints, always, as I say, use your elbows. So it's not just like a leisurely jog. You mean your sprints, and if you lift your knees a bit higher and you go faster, tummy in, focus, effort, tough. So just go for it. And that's all your 14 exercises. So let's stretch. Hope you're up for this today. You can work as hard as you possibly can. Push that bottom back, and please feel free to make it easier though. If you have any injuries like shoulder injuries or anything, listen to your body and just take it down when you need to take it down. So give a little heel to bottom stretch for the front of the legs. For your quads, change side. If you need to hold on, keep your knee down, hips out, nice and tall. And then legs wide, wiggle your feet to a comfortable position, and then just drop your head and breathe. Head heavy. Bring your feet in and out, bringing yourself back to just feet together. Hip width apart, then roll up nice and slow, and then take it into your little waist stretch. So we want feet hip width apart. You can take your wrist if you wish, or just stretch if you don't. Breathe in, reach it up, and breathe out, up and over without dropping that shoulder forward, guys. Keep this good posture. And lift on in breath and stretch on out. And hope you're going to have a good workout today with me. Any comments, guys, put them up at the end. I will get back to you, and feel free to take a drink whenever you feel like one. And as I said, breaks are your own breaks, so stop when you need to, and just come back in when you're ready, when you've recovered. So the first exercise today is going to be the turbo. So I just go through just like quickly, one out, in, and then you jump back, chest to floor on your press, either jump back up or walk back up. Are we ready? Okay, so let's go for it. So,
for an extreme electron workout
with
turbo.
Okay, turbo. Okay, here we go. Out, in, then. Drop down, chest, and push. So you can walk back, take it to your press, push up. Or jump this harder, as you know.
Lean back, pulse.
Okay, on your bottom, take it low, chest up. You can have bare hands if you prefer. The more you sink back, the harder it will be. Breathe, don't hold your breath, keep your chin up.
Move it.
8 punches. And 1 burpee. So, jump. You can walk the burpee if you prefer.
Kick, drops.
Okay, 2 kicks, 2 squats, high kick. You can jump if you wish, but if you're jumping, you can do jumps to make that harder, or stay grounded to make it easier.
Advanced plank right.
Right side, right hand down, hand underneath the shoulder, arm up, leg up, hip out. Option, knee, left. Nice. Tight hold here, guys.
Butt kicks.
Oh, I forgot to do that one. Butt kicks. So, with the hop, if you can, faster, keep this chest lifted. And then if you go faster, it'll be harder. Without the hop, just a kick.
Advanced plank left.
Left side. Now you might be strong on one side and not so strong on the other, but try and hold. Hip out, tummy in, option, knee, work it in your knees.
Double decker.
Okay, squat and jump, lunge, squat, stand back, lunge, chest up as you lunge. Meant to be jumping. Squat, low lunge, chest up, squat,
Press ups.
low lunge, press up of your choice, guys. So knees or toes, head in line with your spine, push. Breathe out as you push up. On toes, hard up.
Bunny hops.
3 hops forward, jogging back for 4. So the more space you cover on your hops harder it will be. 4 jogs back. If you're taking out the jump altogether, then you can walk and squat. Walk and squat. Always ways to make it easier. Squat thrust, jump back and in. Tummy up as you jump back. Walking is easier. If you're taking out the jump, just walk it. Keep it going. Tummy up tight.
1, 2, 3, kick.
1, 2, 3, tap. You can do knees here if you make it harder. Pick as high as you can. Get the hamstring to lengthen. Taking it out can be a march without 4 squat jumps. Or squat toes is your other option to take out your jump. 4 squats, low harder, not as low, easier. 4 of each, give you all. Push, push.
Typewriter.
Okay, glide. Are you ready? Step forward, tummy up, push. On toes hardest.
Hopscotch.
Okay. Without the jump, with the jump. Drop, kick, drop, kick. Come on, team. Push it here. You can jump.
Sprints.
Okay. We can sprint. Enjoy. Take the race. Woohoo! Go team. Awesome. Are you winning? Woo! Push it. Come on. Faster. Fast as you can go. Come on. Speed.
Hopscotch.
Okay. Jump if you can, guys. I'm taking out the jumps today, but please do if you can. Yep.
Typewriter.
Here we go, team. Low with the chest. Are you on your toes? Awesome.
Squat burns.
Okay. 4 squat jumps, 4 squats. If you're out to jump, you're on your toes only. Stay low if you can, hips out on your regular squat, on your jumps. If you're really going for it, come on, jump high, squat low.
1, 2, 3, kick.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Higher knees for you, team.
Squat thrust.
Right out. So you can speed this up. Fast. Walk it if it's too difficult.
Bunny hops.
3 hops. Traveling. Drop back for 4. Squat land. High and low. Harder.
Press ups.
Okay. Press. Head down your spine. Tummy up. Chest low.
Double decker.
Okay. Squat and lunge with the jump if you can. So, squat, lunge, squat, lunge. More space you have on your jumps, harder, easier, no jump.
Plank left.
Left, advanced plank. Get into position, hips on top of one another, hold. Breathe. So challenging. Knee on the floor if it's too hard.
Butt kicks.
Kick it out. Kick, hands, kick. Try and get the heels to kick onto the palms of the hands. Fast. Taking out the jump, just kick.
Advanced plank right.
Right side. Always shoulder above that wrist. Hip above one another. Breathe. Excellent. Keep going.
Drops.
Just give me 4 jumps, 4 squats. I missed that one.
Move it.
8 punches, 4 team, 1 burpee, a good burpee with a high jump if you can. 8 punches, walk your burpee if you don't want to jump. Now you can speed these up.
Lean back pulse.
Pulse it. Low. Keep this chest up. Chin up. Woo. Low hands. Below the knees if you can. If it's too hard, up higher. Tummy down. Turbo. In, out. Twice. Jump back, press the floor and push. If you want to walk it back, walk back, press and push.
Turbo.
And again. Push. Go team. Come on, nice and tough. Walk back if you need to. Low.
Lean back pulse.
So, work this core. Chin up. Woo. Wet on. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Stay low. If you need a rest, rest, come back in.
Move it.
8 punches, team. Okay.
Kick drops.
Okay, 2 kicks. How high can you kick? How low can you squat? Are you jumping? You can make this harder or easier. Not as high a kick, easier again. Depends how flexible you are on the hamstrings.
Advanced plank right.
Right side. Knee to floor if it's too difficult. Hold. Woo. Work it. Do so good. Hold. Excellent.
Kicks.
Kick. Back. High kicks. Ready, quads to lengthen. Speed it up if you can, team. Go faster now. Come on, challenge yourself. Go, go, go.
Advanced plank left.
Left side. Make sure you have your balance. You're not slipping on your mat. You get sweaty, you start to slide. Knee option, easier. Keep with it. Keep trying.
Decker.
Squat and lunge. Low. Low. Squat. Lunge, opposite legs. Jump, if you can. Same move with the jump. A lot harder, guys, if you jump it.
Press ups.
Okay, of your choice. Press. Pause easier. Whew.
Bunny hops.
Really hops. Come on. You can do this. Jog your back for 4. Hop. Squat, 3 squat jumps. Traveling on your squat jumps. If you're taking out the jumps, just walking squat.
Squat thrust.
In out. Walk if you need to. Jump back, tummy up. Go for a team.
1, 2, 3, kick.
Knees or jog for 3, kick for 1. Higher knees harder, higher kicks harder.
Squat burns.
4 squat jumps. Off toes, jumps if you can. Then 4 squats, feet flat. More space in your squat jumps between toes and floor. Quiet landing, harder guys. Woo.
Typewriter.
Down. Glide. On toes, extra hard. From your plank position.
Hopscotch.
Okay. With the jump, if you can, jump, jump, kick, jump. So it's a jump and a kick. Without just standing side to side, hamstring curve.
Sprints.
Go team. Draw this tummy in. Woo. Shoulders up and back. Nice good posture. Come on, think you're in a race. You're trying to speed up. Get to the finishing line. Woo. Push. Well done. Well, I hope you pushed it hard. It is as tough as you make it. And as I said, you need to work around your own body. So whatever you can manage, that is good enough. Well earned drink. Now we want to get these muscles stretched. So lean in on our bent leg, one leg forward. Breathe in as you breathe out. Push down, slow your breathing down, and enjoy your stretch. Focus on tilting your bottom backwards, so push back and scoop up towards the ceiling. Getting right into the head of the hamstring. Change it. Push back, chest down till you feel enough of a stretch. And then on your out breath, scoop back and up. Hold on your in breath. Tilt and lift. And from there, bring it back up. Take the legs wide. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. To position if that is a stretch for you. Then drop. Chest, hands and head to hang. Hands can be on your mat. You can go wider. Elbows can be on your mat. Head might be wherever you are comfortable. Just breathe through it. Allow your inner thighs to lengthen nicely. Oh, feels so good after you've worked these muscles so hard. Doing so, so good. And breathe. From there, hands down. Bring your toes in and then heels, toes, heels, wiggle until you come back to hip width apart with the feet. Give yourself an added, maybe a little pull down. You can just hang if you don't reach the floor, just hang to where you're comfortable. Hands might be on your legs. And then on your next out breath, we want to take that belly button pulling up. And then you want to roll up, arch in the back, rolling up, vertebrae by vertebrae, stacking back up. And then we want to stretch the waist. So we want to take the wrist. If you don't want to lift the wrist, just lift the hands into stretch and breathe out and take it over. Keep the shoulder back and just breathe naturally. Once you're in your stretch, lower, harder, come back up. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, take it over, and then breathe naturally and hold a little bit longer on this stretch. We're doing a lot of side planks, working your obliques, so you always want to stretch what you've worked. Heel to bottom, quad stretch, again, hold if you need to, onto a wall, onto the ear, or arm out, hip, push out your hips to the front, keep the knees close together, get two hands if you want to give a bigger stretch, as long as you can balance. Change it. Good to test your balance. Hold and squeeze. Well done so good. And if you've been jumping on all those moves, I took down a little bit today, but if you were jumping, you should have felt that quite hard on that heart rate going up and just sweaty. So toe back, hips forward, drop down, get this front of the hip to stretch. And then from there, bring your toe in to allow your heel to come down flat at the back. Push out, drop your head, push the heel back down into the mat. Stretching the back, upper back of the neck if you drop your head down, and the calf. Swivel around the other side, take it back, hips forward, drop down. The lower you come down here, the bigger the stretch you'll get. But you want your chest to be up, you want your knee to be above your ankle. And then bring it a little bit closer to get your heel down. Arms back, push, just look forward and lift the arms, stretching the chest, front of the shoulders. Let go, just drop the hand behind your back, and we're on time today. So a couple of minutes to go, just stretch the back of the tricep, chin up, elbow dart across, fingers down the back, reach and swap, and tummy in guys, nice and tall. And then we want to just stretch, thumb out, fingers back, open up the wrist, bottom of the wrist being stretched, change it, top of the wrist, open it up by drawing the fingers back, other side, thumb out, change it, draw back. Thank you so much if you joined me there, hope you enjoyed it and hope you worked hard. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 for fitness Pilates. If you're joining me then, it'll just be core strength and flexibility, mobility. Thank you so much, and any comments, please put them up. Have a fabulous day. Thank you, bye.